I was heartbroken that day in her dressing room, personally, because I was watching our icon and our legend be scared. And at that moment, I knew Whoopi Goldberg wasn't worried about me, because I'm the little girl coming behind her. The very man Whoopi Goldberg told me to get rid of, which is my husband and my manager, he said, "Mama, you've got to stop being the help."
Monique, your favorite comedienne and actress, has no intention of keeping quiet about her conflicts with influential people in the entertainment industry who she claims are trying to discredit her because of, among other things, her struggle for equal pay. The comedian has a well-known battle with Lee Daniels and Tyler Perry, in addition to her Netflix case. She also has a lot to say about Whoopi Goldberg and has previously discussed her disagreements with the talk show presenter.
What you can't do, Monique, is go against the grain. You can't go against this machine. And because your husband is a proud Black man and he wants answers that they cannot give.
The discussion about Monique's public rupture with Perry and Daniels, as well as her charges of discrimination against Netflix during her appearance on The View, rapidly turned ugly. Monique mentioned throughout the conversation that she thought Perry and Daniels were responsible for her being shunned in Hollywood. The Academy Award-winning performer claims that after rejecting to do worldwide press for the movie Precious, she started to get less job opportunities. The movie was directed by Daniels, and Perry assisted in its marketing. As a result, according to Monique, significant corporations, including Netflix, started to minimize her value. She filed a lawsuit against Netflix alleging racial and gender discrimination. She said that the streaming service's disagreement with Whoopi Goldberg started because they did not make her an adequate offer for a comedy special since she was a Black woman.
If you had called me, I could have schooled you on what was expected.
Goldberg did not concur with Monique's viewpoint. The seasoned actress told Monique during the interview that her strategy was flawed. In Goldberg's dressing area, according to Monique, their conversation continued, and the comedian claims that Goldberg made nasty remarks about her husband, who also serves as her manager. Monique claims that Goldberg also advised her to put all of her attention on herself and refrain from starting a movement for equality for people who will come after her. Monique said she wasn't unhappy despite leaving the conversation with Goldberg discouraged. She claimed that Goldberg is the one who is mistaken and makes it appear as though the talk show host lacks morality. During an appearance on her Fox Soul talk show, Out Loud with Claudia Jordan, the Oscar-winning actress opened up about her thoughts.
First started happening, when I first started hearing it, I will not lie to y'all, my knees did buckle.
I was heartbroken that day in her dressing room personally because I was watching our icon and our legend be scared, Monique says. She continued by claiming that it was untrue for anyone to think she was attempting to be shady with Goldberg. If you recall, Mo famously criticized Goldberg for not receiving the pay she believes she is due for her job on The View. She confessed to Goldberg that her career had been saved by her husband. During the interview, the comedian said of Goldberg, "What I was saying was, as she was looking into my eyes and she said to me, 'It's your husband. You gotta get rid of your husband?' And I said, 'Whoopi, my husband negotiated the biggest deals I've had in my career along with our attorney, Ricky Anderson, 2 Black men,' and she went dead silent." Monique went on to say that she found Goldberg's counsel offensive. According to reports, Monique was advised by the Sister Act actress to focus just on herself and stop trying to serve as a role model for others to stand out for what they believe in. "At that moment, I knew Whoopi Goldberg wasn't worried about me because I'm the little girl coming behind her," Monique snaps. The stand-up comic claimed that overall, she does not think Goldberg has terrible intentions. As opposed to that, she thinks Goldberg said it out of concern for Monique losing everything in her struggle for equality, but the harm was done. Mo first spoke about her argument with Goldberg in February 2018, when they disagreed on whether Monique ought to have promoted the film Precious more. "When you make a movie, your job is to go and promote the said," Goldberg said on The View. "We've this conversation. I said, if you had called me, I could have schooled you on what was expected. I had empathy for my sister Whoopi Goldberg. Because what you're saying to me is you must work for free. I could have schooled you. When I look at this woman you say is our icon and our legend, she is. But how many things has Whoopi Goldberg executive produced? Whoopi Goldberg has always been the help, and I say that humbly. So what is it that you're going to school me on? I've been doing it for almost 30 years. Mo continued, claiming that after the show, she went to Goldberg's dressing room and The View host urged Monique to move on with her life and career. I said, Whoopi, I can't let it go. I got to think about the little sister who's not here yet, she recalled. And our icon and our legend said, you better stop worrying about the little sister who's not here yet and worry about you. At that moment, I knew I was looking at a woman who didn't give a damn about me.
American. That's why I love you when you say, and I know you take a lot of crap, people, when you say, you know what, do not call me an African American. I feel the same.
Goldberg has previously been charged with failing to support other black actors. The TV anchor insisted in 2016 that she is American, not African American, while denouncing Donald Trump's presidential campaign. This is my country, she said. My mother, my grandmother, my great-grandfolks, we busted ass to be here. I'm sorry, I'm an American. I'm not an African American. I'm not a chick American. I'm an American. Her co-host, actress Raven-Symoné, who caused a similar uproar in the fall of 2014 when she made a nearly identical difference during a live interview, supported her remarks. Inevitably, Goldberg's comments sparked reaction. Perhaps that was the intention, but it has also reignited a discussion that is becoming more popular among black people about how and why to identify. Goldberg's tirade just added fuel to a fire that had been boiling for some time, especially in an era when people seem to be arguing that race may be fluid, and the President of the United States self-identifies as African American, regularly has his racial legitimacy questioned. When Raven-Symoné joined the cast in June 2015, racial commentary on the show grew more divisive. She had received harsh criticism for joking that she wouldn't hire someone with the stereotypically black name of Watermelon Drea, and for appearing to place the blame for an officer's apparent dragging of a black South Carolina high school student across the classroom floor on the student. Not to be outdone, Goldberg has demonstrated a propensity for defending celebrities who have been accused of rape and using racial slurs. Although the Sister Act actress later recanted her initial skepticism in the instance of Bill Cosby, who has been accused of several sexual assaults, a petition requesting Symoné's removal from the show garnered thousands of signatures in response to outrage over her remarks. Read the petition to show that black people in the diaspora and African Americans deserve a voice that represents their opinions, not those of white people. Raven-Symoné cannot give us the strong black role models we need in prominent positions on television. The View's broadcaster, ABC, supported the former Disney Channel personality at the time. According to a representative, we adore Raven. She is self-assured, sincere, and opinionated. These traits make her a fantastic complement to the panel. Goldberg appeared to oppose black actors once more in 2016, proving that her attitude of Monique was nothing new.
I have to look and say, and I am mad, so don't be surprised.
The seasoned actress claimed that the actual problem with the ongoing diversity controversy at the Oscars 2016 was the dearth of black performers in prominent cinematic roles rather than the Academy. The actress, who was 60 at the time, was discussing the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences' promise to increase its minority and female membership by 2020 on the chat show, The View. The issue is not the Academy. Even if you fill the Academy with Black and Latino and Asian members, if there's no one on the screen to vote for, you're not going to get the outcome that you want. I won once, so it can't be that racist, said Goldberg. She won the Best Supporting Actress Oscar for her performance in the 1990 film Ghost. The fundamental issue, according to the actress from Color Purple, is the dearth of black actors in prominent parts. You meet directors and producers who will say, hey, what about so-and-so? They need to be aware that the picture is not complete. She added her response to Oscar's boycott came after Jada Pinkett Smith's announcement to not attend the 2016 ceremony.
I will not be at the Academy Awards, and I won't be.
She said on The View that the boycott was a slap in the face to the show's host Chris Rock. A startling coincidence given what transpired between Rock and Jada Smith's husband, Will Smith, nearly 7 years later. You want to boycott something? Don't go see the movies that don't have your representation. That's the boycott you want. To me, we have this conversation every year. It pisses me off. She claimed that among the famous people who felt strongly about the Oscar nominations that year were George Clooney, Will Smith, Spike Lee, David Oyelowo, and Lupita Nyong'o. Internet users have also expressed their opinions on the matter, with one tweeting, Whoopi Goldberg is trash. Monique was right all along. While another wrote, Monique spoke the truth. Whoopi Goldberg shouldn't continue to get praised by us, especially since she has sold us out on many occasions. Besides, to still defend the white people in her effing life? Whoopi has always aligned herself to the white people in her effing life. Whoopi has always aligned herself to whiteness. Thanks for watching our video. Make sure to subscribe our channel for more celeb videos. Don't forget to like and comment. Also share it with friends and family.